Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, I welcome you all again in our Tajweed classes. In today's class, we are going to talk about Ikhfa. As you know, there are four rules of the Noon Sakina and the Tanween. The first one is Idhar, which means clarity and appearance. The second one is Idgham, which means merging. The third one is Iqlab, which means turning and changing. And the one which we are going to talk about today is Ikhfa, which means hiding and concealment. As you can see on the screen, the definition of Ikhfa: if one of the following 15 letters comes after the Noon Sakina or Tanween, then the Noon sound is hidden with Gunna sound. Doesn't this remind you of one rule that we have done it before? Can you think for a second? Yes, true. That reminds us of the Idgham with Gunna. In the Idgham with Gunna, we hide the Noon Sakina and we make the Gunna sound. But the main difference between the Idgham with Gunna and the Ikhfa is, with Idgham with Gunna, we double the letters that follows the Noon Sakina or the Tanween, but here we don't. On the screen, the 15 letters of Ikhfa: Ta, Tha, Jim, Dal, Dhal, Zay, Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad, Ta, Dha, Fa, Qaf, Kaf. For Arab students who study Tajweed, it is so difficult for them to memorize the 15 letters. So we have part of a poem that includes the 15 letters. If you looked at the beginning of every word, you can find it in red color. That is one of the Ikhfa letters. Now I'm going to read this part of the poem to you. If you found it easy to remember it, to memorize it, then do it. If not, then there is a very easy step that you can make to memorize the 15 letters of Ikhfa. If you excluded the 6 letters of Idhar, plus the 6 letters of Idgham, and the 1 letter of Iqlab, that makes it 13 letters. Whatever remains of Arabic language letters, those goes for Ikhfa. I'm gonna read the part of the poem for you. صف ذا ثنى كم جاد شخص قد سما دم طيبا زد في تقى ضع ظالما. At the beginning of each word, that the one that you can see on the red color, is 1 letter of Ikhfa letter. Ikhfa is super easy. What you have to do is hide the Noon Sakina or the Tanween, make the Gunna sound, but remember, do not double the letters that follow the Noon Sakina or the Tanween, otherwise that will be Idgham with Gunna. This is how we read the letters after Noon Sakina. I'm giving you an example here. Man, and then Ta comes. This is how we make it. Man Ta. Next one. Man Tha. Man Ja. Man Da. Man Dha. Man Za. من سا من شا من صا من ضا من طا من ظا من فا من قا من كا. Those are the examples of the 15 letters of Ikhfa. Now we are going to take some examples of the Quran. Here in the examples of Ikhfa, you can find the 3 rules, the 3 columns of examples. The first one, Noon Sakina and Ikhfa letters can come in 1 word. The second one is Noon Sakina and Ikhfa letters can come in 2 words. And the final one is the example of Tanween. In the Idgham, if you remember, we said that Idgham doesn't come within the same word. If it comes, then it turns to be Idhar mutlaq, the absolute Idhar. But here, unlike Ikhfa can easily come within the word itself and can come within two words. So I'm gonna read the examples of the Ikhfa, so please pay attention and listen carefully. I'm gonna move from the left all the way to the right, and then I'm gonna read the next letter step by step. Bismillah. الأنصار أن صدوكم ريحا صرصرا أأنذرتهم أئن ذكرتم سراعا ذلك منثور من ثمرة قولا ثقيلا ينكثون أن كان كتاب كريم فأنجينا ومن جاهد فصبر جميل منشور إن شاء بأس شديد. We are moving on to the قاف. فأنقذكم من قبل سميع قريب من سأته من سيئاتكم رجلا سلما أندادا أن دعوا كأسا دهاقا فانطلقوا وإن طائفتان كشجرة طيبة تنزيل من زوال صعيدا زلقا لانفضوا من فوق خالدا فيها منتهون ومن تاب جنات تجري منضود ومن ضل قوما ضالين ينظرون من ظلم قوما ظلموا. Now we have finished the examples of the Quran. I'm gonna give you one more example of the Quran, but this time I need you to spot out the location of the Ikhfa. I'm gonna give you some seconds to search for the Ikhfa position, and then together we are gonna find it. Yes, that is the first position. Well done. We have Qaf coming after the Nun Sakina, so here is the Ikhfa. Min qabl. The second position, yes. Min dhunubikum. The third position, yes, we have Ta after Nun Sakina within the same word. Again, that is Ikhfa. لو كنتم. Now we are going to read those ayats for you. Please listen carefully. إنا أرسلنا نوحا إلى قومه أن أنذر قومك من قبل أن يأتيهم عذاب أليم قال يا قوم إني لكم نذير مبين أن اعبدوا الله واتقوه وأطيعون يغفر لكم من ذنوبكم ويؤخركم إلى أجل مسمى إن أجل الله إذا جاء لا يؤخر لو كنتم تعلمون. صدق الله العظيم. Brothers and sisters, by now we have come to an end of the Ikhfa lesson. I hope it was useful and you learn how to make the ikhfa in the Quran. Thank you very much for watching, and wait for us for the coming videos inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.